Hey, Brandon here with your weekly update. So, percentage first. The White Sand novelization pre-writing is at, bing, 85%. That will be at 100% next week. I'm almost through with that. And so I will begin working on the actual book itself. I'm very pleased with how that's going. You might see something piled around me here. Copies of Wind and Truth. These are what we call ARCs, advanced reader copies. These are for reviewers, though we always grab a few for you guys. So we will be having an ARC giveaway, as we've done in previous years. You can find out how to enter below and get an early copy of the book. It releases December 6th. It launches alongside our convention, Dragonsteel Nexus. By tradition, I have requested that we open the convention, the dealer's hall, and my speech to the public. My speech and the release party is on the December 5th, the Thursday. So at 5 p.m., if you didn't get a ticket and you're local, we will be opening the convention hall to non-badge holder, the exhibitor hall. So that means you can go and visit all of our cool friends who have come. You can go check out the Dragonsteel booth and all the cool things we have there. The exhibitor hall closes at 7, and then we have my speech. And my speech usually goes for about an hour. Here's a warning for you, though. The seats in that hall where I give the speech, we will give priority to badge holders. That means that if you come for the speech, you may end up in the overflow space that we'll broadcast the stream into. And by the way, it'll also be streamed on YouTube. So I want to give you that warning. We tried to go get the Delta Center to give my speech, but it is filled up, and we could not rent the Delta Center. But regardless, if you want to drop by and see the exhibitor hall for a couple of hours, and if you want to maybe get a chance to be closer to me as I give my speech, though you probably still will watch it broadcast, you can come to see us on 5 p.m. Thursday, December 5th. Let's talk about Light Day and Words of Radiance crowdfunding fulfillment. So we are still working on this. We're working on both of them simultaneously. We've had some people get sick. We prioritize the health and the workload of our team. And when we have a few people out sick, we just had one who has to leave us for a month. It does slow things down, which is why you might have noticed. We are still working on both. We have not stopped Words of Radiance fulfillment. And indeed, we're looking at picking up some extra help. There will be no applications for this. We already know who we would go to so that we can make sure that we're getting this continuing to move. We don't want to ignore our fulfillment of our crowdfunding campaign, but we also want to get you your things that you've bought on Light Day before the holidays, which is pretty important. So we will be adding a second progress bar for fulfillment on my website because we had to take down one to put up the other because we only had one for the store. We're going to put up two so you can watch both of them, but they might be, a little slow as we managed to get some people in to help to replace some of the those that are out sick, and we hope that they will have a speedy recovery. Light Day, our sale, our holiday sale, ends November 15th. We wanted to have this happen before the Thanksgiving holiday here in America. So our sales will be ending. That's when you want to go get it. We will still be able to get you things, particularly domestically, before the holidays into December. So if you don't manage to jump on it now, if you have a paycheck coming later and you're like, I still want to get something, I believe I've been told the deadline's December 10th for us to get things to you before the holidays here domestically. When is it internationally? The 3rd. Okay, the 3rd internationally. But I would recommend taking advantage of our sales, which end this Friday, November 15th.